Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. So let's see where market can move and how we can plan for tomorrow. Yesterday we discussed on here, if anything gap down open, we just have to be wait 5 minutes. 5 minute negative candle closing, we will be looking for selling with continuation. But the things on here, after gap down opening, market did not make any red candle. So it's obvious we didn't plan for sell after that. Immediately market becomes sharp reversal on here. And if time frame, we can see this is a very big candle that been buying side. After a very big candle, market slow and steady try to move on upside. So completely market on today move on bullish side. So right now, if you see the next resistance for the market from this place previous time, which is 88, exactly on this level, market being on selling pressure. So market right now trying to going on that level, and the way market is move is like kind of like slightly stretch move. It's completely in one channel, market continuously moving on upside. So either could be two possibility, either after market going to be open flat, either a market going to be open gap down. Suppose if anything gap down opening, it could be kind of like volatile market. The reason on here you can see is a sharp buying. So this buyer is a big player buyer. Remember on point, whenever market make this kind of big green candle here, it's a big player. And if big player buy from this level, that means they are interested to buy from this level, which is 88, 85, 86, 87. If they are interested, so chances very high it will be destination for the upside. So if anything gap down opening, for suppose for example, if anything gap down opening, we can see we are going to see a volatile market, directional not going to be clear, because this place will going to be act as a resistance, and this place will going to be act as a support, which is 85, 85.50, 86. This place will going to be act as a support, and higher side will going to be act as a resistance. So gap down opening, we are not going to be interested to trade, because this buyer will going to defend their position. If anything flat opening, then we can see a slightly up rally, but do not plan for the buying, because remember from this level 88, 88.50, this two price can be act as a resistance for the market. So best things could be happen if you are option seller, then 89, 89, 88. These are the or even 90. These are the strike rate you can heavily short call short for tomorrow, because it's a first resistance level. So first after touch this level, immediately it can become selling pressure, because these are sellers going to be active again. After that, after being selling pressure, market is going to be volatile on here, because these are the buyer will going to be buy this level. So market kind of like volatile market. So tomorrow I will not going to be plan for anything to do any trade on this stock. I will be wait for closing the market. Suppose if market become volatile on here, and end of the moment market closing on higher side, the next day I will be plan for fresh buying position. No doubt market is looking buying, and yesterday we discussed clearly market is now negative, so we have to plan according to the market. If market become closing positive sign, then we can be plan for the next day that to be in positive market. I hope the plan and action will be clear. Plan and action has become clear right now on Alibaba stock. Kind of like volatile market, we can be see for tomorrow, but it's going to be important which side market going to be open. If anything gap down, completely volatile. If anything flat after hit resistance level, also it can be volatile market. So better will going to be wait one day to trade on this stock on here. Let's check the Netflix stock. Netflix stock, yesterday we discuss on here. If anything gap up opening, we can see selling pressure. The reason on here, you can see continuously market is moving on upside. These are the buyer already in a profit. If market open gap up, their account going to be in positive, so chances are very high some of the amateur buyer are going to book the profit. For this reason, you can see market being on a selling pressure. And I also short somewhere on here 245. I able to short this price. Sorry, 244. I also short on here, and I closed exactly 240, because it's a closing price. And we discussed that after touch this, after being selling pressure, market going to be volatile on here. After that, you can see exactly 240 or 239.50. I book my profit. After that, market becomes slightly volatile on here, and it's tried to move on upside. After that, it's suddenly reversal on it, suddenly becomes selling pressure on here. And generally, I do not plan to trade take a trade anything after 10:30, and this momentum happened exactly 11 near 11:15. So that this generally mostly, as you can see today, is a momentum happen in this range, even in that moment, in that time, which is after 11. Generally, mostly, if you check previous data, after 10:30 to 12:30, market mostly become sideways to volatile on here. So generally on that time I do not plan to see or even trade anything, so I was not expecting this momentum. That's why I missed this opportunity to sell, but it's no problem. Market is always going to be there. So after that, when I see that market is trying to moving on upside, but I do not plan to anything. So right now, how we can see, how we can plan for tomorrow. If we can see 245 is going to be the next important resistance for the market. From this level, sellers sell this from this place. Seller start to sell on here, and after seeing this price action, they are going to be more confident with their position. So this for this reason, they still hold their position. So momentum is going to be possible 245 above. We are going to be immediately looking for buying, but there's a resistance level you have to be remember. And market stretch pin, market pin is stretch after support level is continuously moving on upside with stretch. So chances are very high after touch 240 slightly market will become been selling pressure. After that, the moment it will be price action kind of like, then we'll be looking for buying in this price. But don't be plan with one direction. It can become, suppose if market start moving on upside after opening continuously going upside, it can become selling pressure aggressively in this place. So don't be plan, because it's a one shoot. Remember one point, if from this register level, if selling happen, market cannot be break in one direction. If it is happening, then it will become selling pressure any of the price. So better going to be wait. Suppose after opening flat, let the market go on upside after 245 240.50. The moment it will be on slightly selling pressure, then slightly volatile. The moment it will be breakout, then we can see also clear cut price action. Then we'll be looking for buying above 245. I hope you understand this point, friends. If anything, gap down opening in this place below 240. Remember one point, 240 is the most important psychological level. If anything, gap down opening, that to be any negative news, we can see trending market in downside. So because you can see market almost become volatile today. So if market above gap down opening to 240 level, we can see trending market also, because 236 is no more important for the seller. So we can see the level of 230, 231, 232 level we can see also for intraday. But this will be happen if anything below gap down opening. So we'll be looking for selling. I hope you got this point, friends. So let's take the stock, which stock we can take a trade for tomorrow. First stock is going to be the Microsoft. Remember, hit the like button if you remember. Last day we also about to buy this stock. So let's take the 15-minute time frame to understand why we are discussing for the buying. We can see market completely making on the range. So this range is the initial sign of trend reversal, because previous time continuously been selling pressure. So after this level, after certain price hitting, market become pause on here. This pause can become buyer accumulate or seller are going to book their profit. So anything could be possible. So for this reason, we're going to be for the buying for tomorrow 245.50. After touch this level 245.50, immediately we're looking for buying. And $1 to $2 going to be stop loss, one is going to be out target. And next round level 250, market can become reach this level in future. So chances are very high it can become a trouble for tomorrow if Nasdaq going to be support for the market, will going to support for the market. This stock can be moved also for tomorrow. But $2 going to be stop loss, one is going to be our target. This first stock. Similar analysis, similar plan that to be in AMD stock. This is the also for buying. You can see this selling happening, but continuously market is maintaining one resistance level. Mostly this resistance a trend line, market is maintaining trend line. This trend line will going to be give you a killing profit. Tomorrow we're going to see 77.50 after opening flat. As soon as it breaks 77.50, $1 going to be stop loss, one is going to be our target. But if anything, gap down opening 75.50, 75 below, ignore this stock. Flat opening, flat means 70 above 76, anything, any price will be considered as a flat. 77.50, immediately we're looking for buying. And $1 stop loss, one is going to be our target. I hope you understand all of these points, friends. If you understand, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and thank you very much.